it. I'm back.
Okay, keep going. How far can you go? Keep going. Keep walking. Oh, I wasn't expecting
Oh my
that
gosh.
jump. Was not expecting that jump there, kid.
So today's vlog is going to be a little bit less than traditional, I guess you would say. Today wasn't really even supposed to happen. We weren't even going to film. Charles really wanted to focus on Remi today and spending time with the family because he's heading off to Vegas tomorrow for the When We Were Young Festival, which is so exciting. And I know that not only Charles, but the entire band has just been looking forward to it like crazy. But I decided at the last minute that I was just going to pull out my phone and kind of record these moments with Charles and Remi, and if we come up with something good, then we'll share it. So here we are today sharing the vlog, and I hope you enjoy it. This place is called Abercrombie Park, and it actually holds a really special place in our hearts for the mere fact that there's some pretty big moments that happened in this particular spot. It's a really small park in St. Petersburg, Florida. You probably wouldn't even know it's there. It's kind of like if you live in the area or you're a local, you either have been there or you've heard of it, but many people actually don't know about this park because it is so small and it's kind of tucked away. The reason why this park holds such a special place in our heart is because it's actually the first place that we brought Diesel to meet Zoe and Marley. It was such a wonderful day because we were so worried they were not going to like each other, and we both looked at each other and said, if the dogs don't like each other, we're going to have a big issue. So thankfully they loved each other. It was like they were meant to be. They were bonded from the start. But this place also is really wonderful because Charles and I have come back here numerous times throughout our relationship just to walk around, have picnics together, to just spend time together, to kind of decompress together. I remember coming to this park when I was pregnant and just kind of walking around. I also know that this was one of the first parks that we ever brought Remi to when she was born. I don't know if I have a photo. If I do, I'll share it on the screen, but I probably won't be able to find it. But we also brought Remi back here as well when she unfortunately hit her chin, and we ran around and explored, and it actually made her feel so much better.
Which way do we go now?
That way.
Okay.
There's not cotton here.
There's no what?
There's no cotton.
No, there's no cottage.
This is actually a place I've also been coming to for, I can't even tell you how many years prior to meeting Charles. I used to always come to this park to walk and kind of be in nature, I don't know, focus a little bit. I've just always really loved this park. I've always been so drawn to it, and I don't know what it is. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's anything different than any other park that I've been to, but there's just something so peaceful about it. It might be the oaks, it might be where it's located, it might be that it's small. I mean, I'm telling you, I genuinely don't know what it is, but I have just always been drawn to this park, and I've just come here for so many different reasons, and it's always been so helpful for me. And I know this probably sounds so corny to so many people, but I don't know, I've just always been so drawn to it. And I love that now our family continues to come here, and we just shared like a lot of really great memories here. It's so wild to think about it now as I'm talking to you guys, but there really has been so many pivotal and beautiful moments that we've shared in this particular spot. Clearly, the main objective for today was just to spend some quality time together. It's always really hard on Char when he has to leave his family behind, but especially Remi. Remi is the light of his life, and anytime he leaves her, I see a part of him kind of like crumble inside, and it makes me so sad. You know, we were talking the other day about how the pandemic, as horrible as it was, which it was just awful. It was also for us as a family like such a blessing in disguise, because Char was able to experience so much of Remi's life that if he were on tour, he would miss out on. And he's so thankful for that. I'm so thankful for that. I think our whole family is thankful for that. But now that tour's starting back up, which is so wonderful, and he's so excited about it, he's starting to have feelings and emotions that are just arising where he feels like he's going to miss out on so much. So he's been trying to put more of a conscious effort forward when it comes to days prior to leaving, spending more time with her, spending more quality time with her, reading with her, talking with her, playing with her, taking in these experiences that he's afraid he's going to miss out on. He's a great dad. He's a great dad. And I know that she loves all of these moments with him. Hold Dad's hand.
No.
Wow.
Can you do it? There we go.
I did.
Oh, you did that by yourself? That's a good hiding spot for a thing.
I did it. I'm back.
Okay, keep going. How far can you go? Keep going. Keep walking.
No need. Yep.
Oh, I wasn't expecting
Oh my
that
gosh.
jump. Was not expecting that jump there, kid. Okay, you gotta go 1, 2, 3, jump. Whoa! We're trying to right now just kind of. I don't know if Allie told you, this is the park where Zoe and Marley met Diesel for the very first time. And I think we were trying to figure out if this was Remi's first park too. So remember, if you fall down, you got to get back up again. It's important that you always learn that. See, look it, you got it. See,
Do you want to turn around?
there's only one way down now, Rem.
Frank. Say like this. I did it.
Oh, you got this.
I got this.
You got this.
Ready? Stand up.
So tomorrow I have a 11 a.m. flight. Not too bad actually, but here's the weird thing. They're sending me all the way, literally to the opposite side of the United States. The furthest place I could possibly go, they're sending me. I don't know why. Delta's got that. They have a hub up in Seattle. They also have one in Salt Lake City. They also have one in Georgia. They also have some other ones, which would make more sense. But they're literally flying me from Tampa to Seattle, then back over to Vegas, versus going to Salt Lake City or something like that makes logical sense. So I'm gonna get there after a very long, well then I get the hours back because of the fact I'm going back 3 hours. So that's a positive. But I just thought it was so funny because I didn't realize, I looked at the itinerary and I was like, wow, that makes zero sense. Feels like that's just more gas and fuel, jet fuel, not gas. Same thing. Fuel, more fuel to send me all the way over there.
Remi, the first one that runs to mommy gets a lollipop.
I want the lollipop.
You want the lollipop?
I need to get the lollipop.
Got in there?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try to do it.
It's like the most awkward suit ever. Are you walking up the tree?
Walk up the tree. Oh, he's so gross.
I got you. I got you.
Before starting all the packing, I wanted to take Remi for a little walk to get her to sleep. And look at this. Look at this little angel, passed out. I know I'm only gone for a couple days, but it's always like one of those things where just leaving for, I've been around her like her entire life, except for a couple shows. So it's always like this weird thing. I've talked about it a billion times. I'll probably talk about it for her entire life. Allie's eating. I told her I wanted to do it. It's just Remi and I just chilling. Hey, cat. Are you gonna miss me too? How about you, homie? Then we got the freaking princess over here. I'm trying to figure out how I want to pack, if I want to bring a suitcase or if I just want to bring a duffel bag. What I want to do, even though it's going to be a lot of work and a lot of time because of what's going on, I kind of want to film the entire vlog like throughout the weekend. We haven't done a full weekend like of vlogging with this festival. It might be kind of something that I should do because it'd be really cool to show off. The only issue is time. But I feel like I can make it happen. Because normally I don't fly with my computer on the weekends. So I gotta figure out what to do. And I gotta pack 40 black shirts, right? So I'm gonna start doing that, guys. Thank you so much to the CTFxC patrons. You guys are amazing as well. And yeah, so I'll see you guys at the festival. Bye.